Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will have a new game mode. It's called Uplink, and it's f***ing sick. To oversimplify, 2 teams, 2 goals, 1 ball. Yet in Advanced Warfare, class complexity and the new EXO mods offer plenty of playstyles in bringing that ball home. I'm not talking about more red dot scopes, but personal class specifics that cater to your preference over styles like tactics, weaponry, or mobility. That being said, I think I've whipped up the ultimate ball runner class for Uplink, and I think I'm gonna pass this recipe for all y'all to taste test. Yummy! Let's break down Uplink first, which I played on the Golden Gate Bridge map, Defender. This map's essentially symmetrical, where 2 floating orb-like goals are on opposite sides of the map further up the beach. Follow the map's dividing line down towards the water, and you'll not only find out where the tsunami breaks, but where the ball-shaped drone spawns. Whenever the drone is scored, it'll reset, flying back to this same spot. You can score 2 ways. Bring the ball physically to the goal for 2 points, or if you don't think you can make it, throw that ball from downtown for a 1-pointer. Another thing to note, Uplinkers, is how to handle your drones. Use the right trigger to chuck that drone downfield, or toss it to a foe, lowering his weapon and raising yours. And then you got the left trigger for auto passes to friendlies, making for some awesome plays. 1 team, 1 dream. So you get the idea of Uplink. Let's talk about the perfect class for the ball runner. First match I played, I rolled with the TAC-19 shotgun. Figured if people are going to be congested, swarming into 3 different locations, you're bound to have some close encounters, hence shotgun. Added advanced rifling mod for increased range and a foregrip for less recoil. It worked great, especially since many of the ball showdowns happened inside the bunker, and the shotty was ready to party. Looking back on my first custom loadout, it worked alright. Granted, I was rushed into the first game, but after a couple of matches, I was able to step back and take a stern look at my loadout and realized I was wasting resources. A drone runner needs to be fast, quick, and mobile. That's all. Did I even use my secondary weapon? No, only the shotgun. And carrying the drone restricts you from holding a weapon, so there's no point in wasting custom points on a secondary, so pull it. Put points into your primary, and the primary gunfighter wildcard, so you can add an extra attachment like the laser sight for increased hipfire. What else can you lose? Score streaks. I mean, your call, but this isn't a deathmatch. Any time wasted on Vulcan beaming or Goliath is support. Don't bother with it. Moving on to perks. Perk number 1, I had an increased foot speed, which worked, but invisible to UAV and tracking rounds, pointless. Once the drone is in your hands, everyone on the map can spot you. Toss it. And go with the overcharged perk, which extends your exosuit battery life, allowing you to better your chances while holding the drone. Oh, that's right. Your exo abilities work while running the drone, making it a must to rock the Tactician wildcard, giving you that second exo ability. You lose your exo launcher in the switch, which sucks, but again, you're not nading while running the drone. So which exo combo works best? I'd say, without a doubt, you're picking the exo overclock, which enhances speed, so duh. For me, I'd say it's a slight tie between cloak and stim. Cloaking is great for those surprise moments before grabbing the drone, but when you're running, they'll see you. The exo stim offers the stronger guarantee that you can bring that drone home. So I'll say overclock and stim are your best bet for running. And that's that. I used this custom setup and had a pretty high success rate. But hey, best part about the Pick 13 in Advanced Warfare is you'll find everyone's class will be different. I made the lone wolf running back, but look at the big picture. Defensive players could function as linebackers and safeties while focusing on score streaks. You could even create a quarterback whose primary goal is just to rush the ball and chuck it downfield. So to each his own, but remember, 1 team, 1 dream.